Hello guys, welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So, we just killed the griffin and took our, what do you call it, trophy. Oh, it's hanging right there in all its glory. So we'll have to go back to the Nilfgaardians, which is that away. We cleared all the question marks on this map, so I guess there is other places to visit, but yeah, I think we did okay. Well, I'm not sure if this will end this area here. It might be. I think every Witcher has like a starter area, and I guess White Orchard here is the starter area for yeah, Witcher 3.
Kings do the fighting.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh. Why would it want me to go back? Huh. On the map, the dotted line was going south, or well, the other way. Seems odd. Do I need to get this? No, I guess I can just go up there, right? Now tell me where Yennefer went.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to North.
Excusez-moi. Oh.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the
Ouch.
gods, no!
Oh, poor guy. Huh.
What?
No more Captain Nice Guy. Hmm. Yeah.
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
I killed the griffin.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin.
True.
Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Some dialogues demand you make a quick decision. Choose your reply before the time runs out. Okay. Why would we not take the gold? To get some favors with them? Hmm. But why would we want favors with Nilfgaard? And this dude, his random captain? Well, I assume he's random. Captain Nice Guy. I do need the coin. I think we'll take the coin.
Mercy! Heard of the Fryhead Widow? Your kind, sir. Non-humans.
Oh.
Please, no more!
Is he getting whipped up here?
Mercy! Please! No more! Please, no more! Mercy! Please!
Was that 15 lashes? Hmm, maybe. Oh. Huh. Oh boy. Okay. Prepare to leave White Orchard with Vesemir. Okay. Oh, the store is bugged with these guards. I want to try and... Can we jump these... this thing here? Yes, we can. Now, is this stealing? Ooh. 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 I think that's too wide jump. Okay. Hi. So back to Vesemir, but I guess we can take the fast travel thing. I guess he's in White Orchard, or that town hall, town hall, village. Yeah, at the inn. Okay. Oops, what's back here? Wait a minute. A blacksmith. Wait a minute. Could you maybe make that sword of ours? The Viper sword?
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
Pardon? Pardon? Damn, this son. He's over here. This dude. Quartermaster.
Are you here to spy or haggle?
Crafting. Craft something for me?
I'd like you to craft something for me.
So, could you make that sword? You can. It's much better. This is a steel sword, and we have a silver sword. But we're lacking 1 silver ingot. Ingot? Too bad. Too bad. This is steel or iron, right. Well, let's craft this. Just one. We don't want 2, right? No, just 1. Okay.
So long.
Yeah, much better. Steel sword. Poison. Whing. Alchemy. No. Crafting. A silver ore. Silver ore. Okay, we cannot... Wait, what? No. Wait, what? We have... You cannot craft items here. Craftsman. Amateur. Do we need to talk with that dude again?
Are you here to spy or haggle?
It's a
Like
bit
you to craft
confusing, this
something for
crafting
me.
system. It's not very intuitive, I think. Or that you need to like really keep a close eye to what to do. So we want buy. Oh, you don't have enough. God damn it. Silver. I'm confused. Lagging 1. Bloody hell. I don't suppose. Well. Repair, equipped, dismantle. We have any silver around here? Oh, we do. Okay, go back to crafting. Silver ingot. Okay, and now we should be able to make this. Yes. Good stuff. Goodbye.
So long.
Why is he making that small round? Oh, it's down here. Yes. Oh, damn. That's a lot better. Oh, you still have... No, you don't have that oil on you anymore. Okay. Let's see. Can we sell these swords to him? Why does he make that round?
Are you
Roundabout.
here to spy or haggle?
Let me see what you got.
Show me what you're peddling.
So, take this. Oh, we got lots of money. I actually sell this now. And this. Okay, it's silver. Roach. Strap trophies to receive a bonus. Oh. Okay, Noon Wraith trophy. Woven hour. Lesser Striborg runestone. Chance to stagger. Okay. Goodbye.
So long.
We have this one. Chance to dismember plus 10%. Oh, okay. I see. Horse blinders. Saddlebags. Yeah, we need some saddlebags. Alright, well... To Vesemir.
And Medetta.
Doink doink. It's 8 PM. Okay. Let's see. Go here. Probably night time when we arrive. No. Okay, didn't take that long. You show this. No, Yennefer was going to Vizima. Bandit? Huh. That's the alien bishop game.
I'll rip off your melon and shit down your neck!
Alright.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Damn, son.
Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promised you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
Uh-oh.
Neither are you.
Oh, really?
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Hiya! For the Empire! Idiots. Oh, well.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
Maybe we should have just said
So much for not getting involved.
taking the other
Come on, let's
decision
go.
at the start. Uh-oh.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
What the?
Excuses, excuses.
Yennefer!
You've not changed a bit.
What?
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Why Vizima? What's the rush? Why Vizima?
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Okay.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Wonder what he offered you. Suppose I hear him out. I wonder what he offered you.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Right,
Yeah,
covering the
I
tracks.
remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Achievement unlocked. I'm not sure if you can see that, but I got lilac and gooseberries. Okay, goodbye, Vesemir. Wonder if we ever get back to White Orchard. Though I don't think I'm invited. Guess I kill some locals. Local thugs, but locals nonetheless. The medallion is jumping.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
What? What?
Rise now!
Is that the Wild Hunt? Oh. Okay. So much for the escort. Oh, am I going to play now? Goodbye.
We'll talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Oh, we were near Vizima, I guess. Was Vizima close? I couldn't really tell.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover.
Why are we seeing this?
Sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just...
Oh, it's the story update, right?
After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Okay. Oh. Vizima capital occupied Temeria. 1 day later. Oh, hello. Oh, damn. Aw.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all.
All
The
right.
gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The bergère.
The what now?
In that chair.
It's the bergère, Geralt. Didn't you know?
Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to ½ an inch.
I can't have a full beard. Something wrong with my beard? Fine. Fine. Whatever.
Fine. Then what? Gonna do my nails too?
If time permits. Sadly, the day is short, while the list of hygienic and cosmetic treatments that the gentleman should undergo is really rather long.
Okay.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat.
Okay. Sneaky kid.
Voris, commander of the Alba division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate
I remember that from
of the
Witcher
defending
2.
Commander one Arian.
I killed Eren during the siege. Just happened that way. I spared his life. He escaped. I can't remember what I did. It's been many years since I played Witcher 2. I spared his life. He escaped and killed Eren during the siege. I think I killed him.
Foltest ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings? Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
Wasn't it like a tunnel or something? Got out of Flotsam with the Vernon Roach. I joined Iorveth. He helped me out. I think I went with Vernon Roach.
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Mui. You were there.
Was that like the dragon lady, right, or
once
something?
again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
I think. Had to save Trish. Helped Roach rescue Anae. Who was Anae? Was that the dragon lady? Had to save Trish. I think I saved Trish, I guess.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville.
She escaped, got what was coming to her. I can't recall. Escaped?
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
The Lion's still alive? What happened to Letho? The Lion's is dead. See, I killed Letho. I think I killed him. Right? It's so long ago. I don't know. Let's not take this. The Lion's still alive. What happened to Letho?
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Oh. So Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Okay. Oh, so many scars.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Any color as long as it's black. Where's my clothes? Any color as long as it's black.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Get dressed and talk to the Chamberlain.
Directly out of nowhere.
Can we loot this? I guess it's stealing, right? Here's Chamberlain. Wait, is that not the same as this one over here? Looks the same. We'll take the one in the middle. So handsome.
A touch tight in the waist, but it will do. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
Suppose so.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away, I'm not a boar, I know how to bow. Confirm away.
Confirm away.
Please watch.
Please watch.
Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest.
Leg extended.
The gentleman will
head
rehearse.
Down. I think it was this, right?
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Right.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch-magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Okay.
Im grimi et art ketzer. Duifen aden in karn eb marvoet. Emir var emreis.
Bow.
Bow.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Welchen Namen? Wat kan favort?
It's Charles Dance from, well, a lot of things, but from Game of Thrones as well. Tywin Lannister.
I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends.
Did say he wasn't in the mood for jokes.
Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The wild hunt pursues her.
She doesn't look happy.
You will find her and bring her to me.
She's back, you sure? I guess he's sure. He doesn't seem like a man who wants to mince words.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Need information, not motivation. Only doing this for Ciri. Need information.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them, and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest.
Yennefer.
This audience is finished. Mererid!
Take him to the sorceress.
Damn. He has a lot of authority in his voice and attitude.
Me, if the gentleman pleases.
Yes,
please
all
keep
right.
close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
disgusts.
Need not bother.
A lot of armors.
Morning, and it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What?
Oh, the Imperial room or something.
You know who you're talking to, soldier.
Oh.
I'm Herivard, the
What are they smashing?
Maybe
Maybe the icon of Temeria? Just a second. Yeah. Damn all this talking. Come on, Chamberlain. We are friends after all. Ooh. Vizima. Yeah, that was Witcher 2, right? Or was it Witcher 1? Where we went around in Vizima? I think it was Witcher 1. Can't really recall that much from it.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Alright.
Well sharpened yet. Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism that...
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. You'll need only prepare a clean draft. In triplicate.
A shame I have no time.
So we got this now. We did read this, right? Did we read about Lambert? I don't think so. Lambert, the youngest among the witches of Kaer Morhen, and perhaps the least ever trained within its walls. By the start of our tale, Lambert has proven his chops many times over, having hunted down many mighty beasts and traversed nearly all the continent's realms several times over. Yet he had also developed a reputation for arrogance and sardonic humor, and his gruff and at times excessively blunt manner could irritate even his fellow witches of the School of the Wolf. Whatever his vices, it went without saying that Lambert would brave the fires of any hell for his companions. Vesemir. Vesemir was the oldest living member, of the Wolf School, and most likely the oldest witcher of any school on the continent. About as long in years as the ruins of Kaer Morhen themselves, and though eternally complaining about his creaky bones, this master of the witcher trade gave no thought to a well-deserved retirement. Grey, but still spry, he continued to ply the monster hunting trade into his golden years, effectively too, as he'd seen more beasts than all his students put together. A harsh and demanding instructor in Geralt's youth, over the years he had become something of an adoptive father and mentor to the other witches, always ready to help with sage advice and steady hands. In the spring of 1272, when our story begins, Vesemir had joined Geralt on his search for Yennefer, trekking with him through war-ravaged Temeria. Yennefer of Vengerberg. The Witcher first met this raven-haired sorceress a good 20 years back. Their friendship and the feeling between them were born of a common adventure involving a genie and a wish granted to Geralt that intertwined their fates inextricably. I don't know. In the time since the relationship had, however, been quite stormy, rich in ups and downs, crises and breakups, Geralt and Yennefer's love provides irrefutable proof of the thesis that opposites attract. A few years ago, Geralt and Yennefer had, after a long separation full of adventure for them both, got back together again. And their moment of repose was interrupted by the wild hunt, which took Yennefer captive. The Witcher set out at once to save her, but lost his memory while doing so. When he finally recovered it, he immediately set off once more on his quest to find his beloved sorceress. The circumstances of Gerald's initial reunion with Yennefer after 2 years were quite different than he had imagined. The sorceress was not only safe and sound, but had even secured the aid of an unexpected and mighty ally, the Nilfgaardian Empire. Okay. We have these two. Morvan Vorhis. Morvan Vorhis, commander of the Alba division, an officer of the highest rank and a pure-blooded aristocrat, one who with pride would call himself an Nilfgaardian, a designation reserved only for native-born inhabitants of the Empire's capital and its immediate surroundings. I guess Nilfgaardian is, or the Nilfgaard Empire is a lot like the Roman Empire. At the time of their first meeting, Geralt had no idea what an important person had been assigned the task of asking him a few routine questions. Knowing the Witcher, however, knowledge of Morven's rank and status would not have made much of a difference. Emhyr van Emrys. Few names in the continent's history arouse as much terror and respect as that of Emhyr van Emrys. Dit van Aden Yin Karn Ep Morwood, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes. Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gemera, sovereign of Nasaya and Vikavaro. He was ruler of half the civilized worlds and aspiring conqueror of the other half. He was a personage whose deeds and decisions shaped the fates of whole kingdoms and populations. What then could he possibly want of a simple witcher? The Emperor clearly and succinctly laid out what he wanted. His daughter and Geralt's ward, Cyrilla, was in great danger, for the Wild Hunt was on her trail. Geralt, a superb tracker linked to Emhyr's daughter by the iron bounds of destiny, stood a better chance of finding her than anyone else in the world. Damn. Alright, onwards to Yennefer. There she is. Oh, cutscene.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
Pretty. So there are agents now? Yeah, all grown up.
So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right.
Yeah.
Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me.
Right, you were captured.
I've spent months searching for Ciri. Using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
What's the Wild Hunt want from Ciri? So where's Ciri been seen? Let's take this one first, since the yellow one is like continuing of the story or conversation.
The Wild Hunt. What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
Okay. So where's Ciri been seen?
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold.
Triss.
Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Alright. Before we part, why didn't you contact me earlier?
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse?
I really did, you
Let's
damn
drop
hag.
it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Okay. Time to get going, woman.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And
Now
if you
kiss.
wish to learn what's happened in the world
Or
while
not.
you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
That's all I get, a small kiss. Alright. Okay, retrieve your equipment from the Chamberlain. Right. Let's talk with the... Oh. Or not. Damn, what a mess. Loot! Oh. Hello. Yennefer, my dear friend. Thank you for your letter. Forgive me for not answering your earlier attempt to reach me via Megascope. I'm trying to limit my magic communication to the absolute minimum. One never knows who's listening, don't you agree? I am delighted you have found a position at our gracious Emperor's court and wish you the best of luck in the search for his daughter. It is good to know that Emhyr's attentions for her have become more... Excuse me. How shall I put it? Mundane. Perhaps in these circumstances an agreement regarding the lodge... Right, the Sorcerer's Lodge, right? It will prove possible after all. In response to your first question, I can state beyond all doubt that Ciri has not appeared anywhere south of the Yaruga. Believe me, I could recognize her magic signature in my sleep. I have not had any contact with Triss for a long time. I only know that things in Novigrad have taken an ill turn. She mentioned something earlier about fleeing to Kovir, but I'm afraid that in the current political climate that amounts to an impossible daydream. I hope I will soon be able to join you in Vizima. First, however, I must take care of some unfortunate yet urgent matters in Beauclair. With my fondest regards, Fringrilla Vigo. P.S. Thank you for the news about Geralt. He always seems to land on his feet, doesn't he? I guess. Read. Oh, the picture. Pretty.
Scars healed nicely.
Loot. No. What's this? Who are the hunters, you ask? Folk like you and yours, I reply. The decent, kind, haters of lies, doers of good. The kind who live according to the gods' laws and nature's laws too. Those disgusted with the machinations of witches, magicers, and non-humans. All that separate us from common folk is that we've the courage to take up arms, to defend our lands from evil, to slice out the gangrene that eats us from within. We haven't a leader. We haven't a fort or land, though if God's fearing Radovic support us with his gold at times, we have not sworn him nor any other ruler any oath. We serve only the eternal flame, and we listen only to our own conscience. Who can join us? Any who is right of soul and sound of body. You can find us in every larger city in the north. We will give you board, lodging, and a weapon. We will explain how to spot the telltale signs of evil, birthmarks in strange and arcane shapes, smooth skin on a matron aged more than 30 springs, and black cats kept in the yard, to name but a few. We will show you how to defend yourselves from witchcraft, how to tame and snuff out magic elements with Demeritium. We will instruct you how to squeeze the sinner's darkest secret out of them with a hot iron, and how to grant them cleansing death with the help of secret fire. A sword for witches. Okay. Nasty. The Wild Hunt. So much to read. From farmers and herdsmen, milkmaids to midwives, all the common folk of the continent whisper, sharing tales of a wraithly possession pounding across the sky. The Wild Hunt, they call it. Winds and gales, storms and blizzards arise when it is sighted, and all grows cold, though the sun shone bright moments before. Some remember only the cold from the shock of the encounter, and claims the riders come always in winter. But nay, this is not so. The hunt brings its own ice. Death and war gallop in its wake, or so the superstition goes. Yet evil enough is the hunt itself. It takes folk captive for youth, and most often in the prime of their wilding years, with 10 to 20 summers behind them. The hunt rushes in, and they disappear, only to return long years later with no memory of what passed in the time between. Did we already read this? I think we did. Alright, there was also an ambassador we could ask. Let's guess Nilfgaard is the south. The Northern Empire is here at the north. Extinguish. Read. The Last Wish. Okay, we'll read that later. We already have that. Oh, what's this? Ooh. Maribor Forest. Okay. Yeah, sure.
What do you mean?
Could talk with this dude, right?
Ambassador Varatra. Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
Okay. Oh. Oh, here we go. How's the war going? How's the war going?
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king.
I remember their king.
Rudderless and dejected,
Can't recall his
they
name,
laid down
though.
their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one
smarter
powerful
Radovid.
one.
That's a note of admiration I hear. What about Kovir?
What about Kovir?
Kovir values its neutrality, enough not to lend its armies, or more importantly, even its coin to either side. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
Alright, so what's the situation in Velen?
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron.
Okay.
I advise you well. Avoid him.
The Bloody Baron. What's new in Novigrad?
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenford, and the Emperor
I wish you
is
could read
here
those
in Vizima,
letters
at
on the
Novigrad's
map.
doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. And Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years.
As well, I suppose.
First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
Okay. What's the latest from Skellige? Skellige?
What's new in Skellige?
Skellige.
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Confident. Alright, thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Praise the sun. Let me just take the time here. Right, about to cut. Let's just get our stuff first, at least. Alright. We are getting smarter. What's in here? Loot! Horsehide. Dumpling. What's that green stuff? Guess Yennefer lived here or something. What shall become of Temeria? We'll read that later. Now let's go talk with that Chamberlain, our good friend.
How might I serve the gentleman?
Hey, give me my stuff.
By returning my things.
Yes.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Alright, travel to Velen. Numaga, Hanged Man's Tree. New Royal Palace in Vizima. With Guardian connection. Switch continent, press... Okay, oh, there's a question here. Oops. Okay. Suggested level 5. We're only level 4. Oh well. Novigrad. Skellig Island, 16, 10. Okay. Okay. Oops. Can I get this stuff on? No. Let's see. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Do we need to keep this? Is it heavy? No, not really. Still, guess I don't need to keep it, right? We have bombs, right? Bonus experience from humans and non-humans. This was dismembering, right? Yeah. Could sell this, right? Yeah, 250. Yes. Okay. Okay, they don't weigh anything, these books. Alright, so we should probably just take them all when we find them. Sell them. Okay. So there's a quest out here.
Civilization ends at this camp's boundary.
Knock knock.
A deserter from the Scoia Tell.
No. Oh, Gwent.
See you.
I would like to play Gwent, but we need to cut the episode. So thank you for joining, and leave a like, comment, or subscribe if you enjoyed it. And I hope I'll see you next time. Bye.